We're here today because the bridge has now back to normal. The resurfacing was completed and 4 lanes are now open for cars, in addition to the south cantilever now available for pedestrians and cyclists and mobility scooter users.
The project's been challenging on a number of fronts. We had some issues right at the start of the project with some initial delays. The team has worked really hard to pull that delay back, and as a result we have actually finished 2 weeks ahead of our rescheduled date in the end of October.
We're really thankful to the people and residents of Cornwall and here of West Devon and Plymouth in how they've had to adapt. We've had this really critical safety project work to do. We had to do the resurfacing, and no time is a perfect time, but we were enabling to keep the traffic flowing as best we could, keeping the lanes open and moving. Yes, it was restricted, but the team here in the control room worked as hard as possible to reduce those delays as best we could at that time.
Oh, it's fantastic news that the bridge is completely fully open. It's great for the kids. You know, mums don't have to worry about taking them over the bridge now to school and the other way around. Kids can go themselves. The shops in Saltash, I know quite a few of the owners. They're really pleased that this disruption is finally over. And even on the St Budo side, you know, the shops are quite pleased that traffic is now moving as normal.
This isn't a normal road. This is a bridge. And we're up in the air and we've got a thickness, it's only about 2 thumbs, it's 45 millimetres, and that's the depth that has to cope with those 300 million traffic movements over the lifespan of that tarmac. We're talking around about 20 years, 25 years, and we detected that the old stuff was starting to go, and we can't risk having to close the bridge because of safety. So that's why we had to go ahead working with the team, global team. We had to wait for the pandemic clearly to clear through. It was a global pandemic, so we needed to get those people over to work through the summer. Obviously, to try and prevent what I'm standing here now getting blown away, we couldn't have teams out there working in midwinter. We also needed the temperature so that things would set within proper times and to the proper standards. So it had to be done in those June to October months.
This is a project, a once in a 20-year project to extend the life of the bridge. We've even actually extended the life of it by doing some additional work, but because of the disruption we've done that now, and hopefully that should be no more serious problems.
Volcalaser awarded this contract back at the start of the year, and actually I'd like to give some recognition to Volcalaser, who've done a really good job for us. It's been a difficult job in the difficult conditions. They've had some challenges to overcome, and they've worked really hard to overcome those challenges. So it's a credit to their hard work and their site team who've delivered this project for us.
The team has worked really hard over the past few months to complete the surfacing work, and we are pleased to have been able to complete it 2 weeks early. I'd like to personally thank the public for their patience and understanding whilst the work has been completed.